the lead up to this is important because Caesar is, he knows that there are assassination plots. There were even assassination plots 18 months earlier when he got back to Rome finally from the African campaign where he defeated Cato and friends. And Cicero mentions this in a speech. He gives a speech in front of Caesar. He's like, Caesar, I have heard it has been said that you tell people I have lived long enough either for nature or for glory. Because he knows about assassination attempts and he dismisses them. He says, you know what? If they want to kill me, I've had a good run.
How old is he at this point?
He is, so this is 46 when he gets back. So he would be 54, born in 100 BC. And 44 is the Ides of March when he dies. So that's how old he ends up being. But I mean, that's pretty old for a Roman. Like he's had a pretty good run so far. And but he dismisses these plots, and the information just keeps coming in. Sure and sure, people are trying to kill you, Caesar. Can you please up your security detail? Can you please give yourself a bodyguard? Like, we're begging you. His friends are begging him, and he says, "Not going to do that." That's what tyrants do, and sure enough, like. This is the kind of classic mold of how tyrants seize power. Pisistratus at Athens. I mean, you can multiply a lot of examples. You get a bodyguard first. You say, oh, no, there's threats against my life. I need a bodyguard, citizens. I just want to be your servant. And then that's how you seize power. And Caesar knows that that's the pattern. He's not going to do it. And it comes to the point where people are continuing to bring in names of potential conspirators. And Caesar says, I've had it. Anybody bringing me more talk about an assassination plot is going to face consequences. He's like, you're going to get fired if I hear about you bringing me an assassination plot. He doesn't want to hear it. And I think that's because he didn't want to rule over a subjugated, cowed populace. He wanted to rule over free Romans. And he didn't want a police state. He wanted people to feel free to say whatever they wanted to say. This is clearly demonstrated by a lot of his actions. People are criticizing him. They're making jokes at Caesar's expense. There's certain lines that you don't cross, but he doesn't want to up his security detail. The very last night,